So now that we've done the low amplitude hops and we've reinforced jumping and landing position, now we can get into greater amplitude in our jumps, bigger power output. So now Eric is going to go through the same progression where we start in place static, and then he's going to move lateral, and then he's going to move in rotation. Again, he's landing full-footed, not toes. Good. Now we'll move lateral. As you can see, when Eric makes his landing, he's holding a stable foot position. If he lets his feet collapse into that excessive pronation, his knees are going to go into more valgus. So he's holding accountability from the foot all the way up to the knee, through the hip, and through the trunk. And again, in this exercise, we've removed the counter movement. Again, we're chunking it in as we go as far as complexity and more power output. Good. Now we'll go into our rotation where we add in the increased torque. So now with the amplitude, he's going to have that much more control and spatial awareness. Every time he hits, he sticks. Good. One more. Good. Now we'll let Eric shake it out for a second. Now what we're going to do is go into the same idea, the same progressions with a counter movement. So Eric's going to start tall in every repetition. Now he's going to be able to work on that elasticity, really something that really helps express that explosive strength more. When we were doing them from the non-counter movement, we're really working on a isolated or a starting strength aspect. Now we're going to put the pieces together and chunk in all variables to increase power production on his plyometrics. Boom. Again, same rules apply on the landing. Good, and let's just go one lateral. Now we add in the frontal plane. He moves lateral with it, sticks, and now we'll add in the rotation. One more. Awesome. The effectiveness of your plyometrics will simply come down to this: your jumping setup, your execution of counter movement, and your execution of overcoming phase, and then ultimately the quality of your landing. When we go into multiple response plyometrics, the quality of landing is critical. If you have a bad landing, you're not going to have a good takeoff on your subsequent jump. Make sure you groove these fundamentals early to really best express the power output of your athlete while decreasing the likelihood of injury.